Yes, sir. That's what you call Ravens football right there. Easy money. Another W in the books. Alright. What a day it's been. Week 9, I already told y'all, was going to be a crazy week. And as of now, the Bills are playing the Bengals right now. So that Sunday Night Football game should be crazy as well. But, wow. Did not expect this coming. Yeah, another blowout win at home against another really good NFC team. Let's talk about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, similar to the Detroit Lions, the Ravens go out there and impose their will against the Seattle Seahawks, destroying them 37-3. Nothing much needs to be said right here, besides the fact that the run game contributed very well. The pass game was on point. Defense, I think mainly for the most part, showed up big time. They showcased why they are the best defense in the league right now by sacking Geno Smith 4 times today. They lead the league in sacks. They made him turn the ball over a couple times. Oh, and most importantly, this front seven is showcasing that they can generate pressure time and time and time again. Secondary locking in and picking off Geno Smith. And of course, forcing that fumble as well. Take a look at the stats right here. Geno Smith, awful today. 13 of 28, 157 yards passing, no touchdowns, obviously. 1 pick, sacked 4 times for a loss of 34 yards. Passer rate of 49, QBR of 14. That Ravens defense was cooking him, making his life miserable out there. And obviously holding down DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and Jackson Smith and Jigba. As for the run game, we absolutely shut down the run game right there. Take a look at Lamar Jackson. Today, obviously no touchdown passes thrown by him. God, Chelsea did not throw a touchdown pass, but here's what it is. No picks, though. He's 21 of 26 today, 187 yards passing. He did get sacked once, but that was just for a loss of 8. Passer rating, 96. QBR, 75. But mainly this run game, I think, has contributed more to scoring more points because Gus Edwards went off today. He ran into the end zone twice for 2 TDs. Keaton Mitchell, the young man, stepped up today, guy's first touchdown of the season. But the big moment came at the end of the game when Tyler Huntley, backup quarterback, went into the game for Lamar Jackson, who did not want to injure himself, obviously. As I saw, he went out there, guy's leg pulled. He was starting to feel a little bit of pain, but he toughed it out. Huntley goes into the game. His offense starts running down the field. Mitchell was doing his thing, and that sets up Huntley to Odell Beckham Jr. Beautifully thrown ball to get his first touchdown as a Raven. And his first touchdown since the Super Bowl in Los Angeles, where he played with the Rams and obviously tore his ACL. Non-contact. So it's his first touchdown in 2 seasons. Good for Odell Beckham Jr. But once again, nothing needs to be said right here. But there's a few things we got to clean up, though. I would say heading to next week, week 10, at home for a big divisional matchup against the Cleveland Browns. I would say for the O-line, just keeping discipline on protecting Lamar Jackson, not committing penalties. Like we just did today, we did not commit too many penalties. We forced the Seahawks to get penalties of their own. Defensively, keep generating pressure. That's why you are the best defense in the league. But going to next week, there's a different quarterback of the Cleveland Browns you have to match up with. And that being Deshaun Watson, he is still a talented quarterback like I just saw today. Playing against the Cardinals, which it was an easy win for him, 27-0. The run game can also click too. Despite Nick Chubb being done for the year, they still got Kareem Hunt that can contribute to the offense. And most importantly, you got to contain Myles Garrett. You have to prevent him from sacking Lamar Jackson to the ground. In week 4, you faced them. They were the number 1 defense. You made them feel like they were not the number 1 defense. You put up 28 points on their heads on the road. But let's see if you can showcase in perhaps a gritty game coming up here in Baltimore for a chance to go compete for a playoff spot. This is a different Cleveland team that we're going to face in week 10. Those two teams are going to go head-to-head with each other with playoff aspirations surrounding them. But I don't want to get into all that. That's like for our pregame spiel next video. So today, great team effort. Proud of how the guys played. And before I end this video right here, just want to give a quick shout out to my man Brighton as he joined me in the recent video where we did our picks for week 9 in the NFL and our pregame thoughts about the Ravens-Seahawks game. Obviously, Brighton, your team did not play well today. That's unfortunate, but it's better luck next time heading to next week as his Seahawks play the Commanders next week, which, speaking of the Commanders, they just win against the Patriots. So it should be a bounce back win for the Seahawks, but just a quick message, better luck next time, especially when you guys are trying to push for a playoff spot as well. So shout out to my man Brighton for joining me last video. Appreciate you, and hopefully we meet again in another video. But anyway, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Nothing much needs to be said because number 8 did his thing. The team as a whole played perfect today. It was a total team effort. Nice job getting the win. Now I just need to go out there next week at home, protecting home field, protecting the house against those dogs out there. Dog pound coming in. We're not going to let them take over our house next week. And that's all I got to say. With that being said, that is all I got. Let's get it.